Imagine diving deep into the ocean. The deeper you go, the darker it becomes. Light disappears completely. Sound fades into silence. And the pressure of the water surrounds everything. There is nothing living, nothing familiar. Only endless darkness. And then something appears in the distance. Massive stone shapes, sharp edges, perfect steps carved into solid rock, flat surfaces that look deliberately cut, and straight lines that should not exist in nature. It does not look like the ocean floor anymore. It looks like a city buried under the sea. But the terrifying question is simple. How can something like this exist in a place like this? This story begins in 1986, near the coast of Japan, when divers were exploring the underwater environment like normal. They expected rocks, coral, natural formations shaped by time. But instead, they discovered something completely different. A massive underwater structure, later named the Yonaguni Monument. At first, many scientists believed it was just a natural formation, created slowly over thousands of years by earthquakes, ocean currents, and erosion. But as more people studied it closely, the mystery only grew deeper. The structure shows extremely strange features. Straight edges that look unnatural. Flat terraces like steps in a giant staircase. Sharp corners that appear almost geometric. And formations that resemble walls or platforms. It does not look random at all. It looks organized. This is where the scientific debate began. One group of researchers insists that nature is powerful enough to create these shapes. They argue that underwater erosion and tectonic activity can produce surprising results over long periods of time. But another group strongly disagrees. They claim that nature does not create this level of precision. It does not carve sharp angles like tools. And it does not build symmetrical structures that look designed. According to them, what we are seeing could be something much more significant. Possibly evidence of an ancient civilization lost beneath the ocean. Some parts of the structure look like carved staircases leading to higher levels. Others resemble platforms that could have supported buildings or monuments. But here is the problem. There is no known historical record of any civilization in this region capable of building something like this. No written evidence. No confirmed artifacts. Nothing that clearly explains what this structure really is. And that is where the mystery deepens even further. Some researchers and theorists began connecting this site to the legend of Atlantis, the mythical advanced city said to have disappeared beneath the ocean thousands of years ago. A civilization so advanced that it was lost in a single cataclysmic event. But Atlantis remains a myth, a story passed through history without confirmed proof. Still, the Yonaguni structure makes people ask uncomfortable questions. What if some ancient history has been completely lost? What if something existed before recorded civilization? And what if the ocean is hiding more than we ever imagined? Even today, there is no final answer. Scientists still disagree. Studies continue, and debates remain unresolved. Some say it is only natural geology. Others believe it could be the remains of something man-made. And many admit they simply do not know. And that uncertainty is what makes this discovery so disturbing. Because in the end, we are left with a silent structure under miles of ocean. One that looks intentional. One that looks designed, but refuses to reveal its origin. So the question remains, is this simply a strange natural formation? Or are we looking at the remains of a lost underwater city that challenges everything we know about human history? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it is natural geology? Or evidence of a forgotten civilization hidden beneath the ocean?